What's your take on him, H?
Last year was a tough season. I mean, you look at, he had 15 losses. Now, clearly, he didn't get as much production from his offense as he'd like to, but also there's games he lost on his own through that stretch. But 15's a lot, and we'll see if he's able to turn it around from what he learned last season in that 15-loss year.
Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrated for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tomas racing back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's just 1 for 13. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. Got him. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Alex Wood is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 3 homers and 7 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. In to score the runner from third, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Chris Iannetta stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And there's ball 2 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we'll see a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the second inning here in the desert, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 1 for 6.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting, Scott Van Slyke. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Wood.
In now, Alex Wood. Hard hit ball to second, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Ground ball left side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Now at the plate, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wood into the windup. First pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Yasmani Tomas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Ripped on the ground to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away ahead, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Gutierrez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Here's Adrian now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Middle of the 3rd. We're tied at 4. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Puig on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Chris Iannetta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Robbie Ray is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Van Slyke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scott Van Slyke.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They still lead it 6-4. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Turner.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Has a look, now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Ball 1.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
That's wide. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A changeup over the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-1. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. Three and 1, here it is. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta on the move. But he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Ruby De La Rosa is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
De La Rosa.
Scott Van Slyke will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score from 3rd is the tying run. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Stepping in now, Alex Wood. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
That misses. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
from the stretch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Center fielder, A.J. Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Jake Lamb is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Ready for another shot now. Brendan Drury. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Adam Liberatore is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again a 3-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 tries so far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Puig moving to his left, and that retires the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Dodgers 6. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. In now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 pitch on the way, and that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's Corey Seager. His past numbers against Ruby De La Rosa: 4 for 10. He also has 1 home run. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
He really needed this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Adrian Gonzalez, a 3-run home run. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks 8. Gregor Blanco is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Gregor Blanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van Slyke is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder David Peralta.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Oh, he can't hold on to it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gutierrez has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Randall Delgado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here it comes. Scott Van Slyke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Andre Ethier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it comes on 3-0, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollard calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Hyunjin Ryu will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollard. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's got 8 hits in 22 tries. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Lying toward the gap in left center. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. J.J. Hoover will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Oscar Hernandez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher,
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in once again, David Peralta. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Hernandez, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Fouled straight back. Got him swinging in the dirt. Hernandez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quiet. Digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Grounded to short. Seager is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Dribbled to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Adam Liberator claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hyunjin Ryu takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew.